Music festivals can be a raging, phantasmagorical party if you have the know-how and bring the right crew with you. Started in 1999, Coachella has become one of the biggest music festivals in the country, selling 198,000 tickets in 2015. Now, that being said, if you're planning on attending Coachella for the first time, you have to remember that it's just like any other music festival in the country, meaning that besides the increasingly large amount of celebrities the event draws, you will be standing outside, rain or shine, for many hours at a time, and there will be a shortage of, toiletries in the outdoor restrooms, but don't worry because we are here to help. What up, music lovers? I'm Lauren Mayhew, and I'm here to give you some helpful tips for surviving your first Coachella, or any music festival for that matter. So grab your sneaks and get ready for a walkthrough. Number 1, choose your squad carefully, people. Okay, only bring peeps that you know really well and that you have no doubt would have a blast being honorary hippies with you for an entire weekend. Now, you might think that inviting your friend Ash, who you've only known for a few months, would be like a great idea because you both love the same artists who are playing at Coachella. But perhaps you didn't know that Ash is a devout Bible wielder who would faint at the mere sight of a sea of half-naked bodies. See what I mean? You don't want to lug around a body, do you? No, you don't. And maybe your new friend Riley from work seems like a really laid back and down to earth, but once you've been at a festival for over an hour, she's already complaining about every little inconvenience, like her mascara is running and pinching in her heels. No heels, ladies. Seriously, no heels. It's so highly important to choose the right people to accompany you because besides great music, your crew is the other major factor that can make your experience awesome sauce or total drag. Number 2, attire. Okay? Equally important is what you choose to wear. However, before putting together your 8 different possible outfits, make sure to check the weather for the first weekend so that you can be prepared in case there's a chance of showers, which does happen from time to time. Now, you may notice from celebrities and friends' Instagram pics that there seems to be a certain dress code. If you guess that the dress code is the less clothes you have on equals the more fashionable your outfit is, you got it! Ding, ding, ding. If you choose to follow that route, that's totally cool. Just know that it can get a little chilly when the sun goes down, so we highly recommend bringing something with long sleeves, unless you want to be singing the song Shiver Me Timbers. That one's definitely not in the Coachella lineup. Some shoe rules to follow. If you're planning to get close and personal at the front of the stage with your favorite bands, wear closed-toed shoes. Seriously, I learned this the hard way. That way when people are dancing next to you, they won't be stomping on your toes. Also, your feet will thank you at the end of the day when you've walked 4 miles. The main thing to remember is that you are not the show, okay? People came to see the show, so ultimately dress for comfort because trust us, you are not going to be able to rock out if you're missing a toenail or you're freezing to death. You'll have tears instead of cheers. Fact. Another thing to take into consideration is buying some cheap dust masks and clear glasses. When the night falls, there may be some full-blown dust storms, in which case without ear or nose protection, you'll be hacking and unable to see. Not a fun experience. Number 3, sun protection, people. Remember, the desert sun will be continuously beating down on you for a couple of hours every single day, so don't forget to have your whole body protected. We're talking sunscreen, SPF, chapstick, sunglasses, or a hat. Without head protection, your scalp will get fried and you might end up becoming the unwilling host to a snowflake party on your head, that's gross. That's gross, guys. In addition, bring empty water bottles so you can hydrate throughout the day. There are stations where you can refill your bottle for free, awesome, but they don't let you bring full bottles into the festival. The sooner you fill yours, the better, because lines can get super long, super quick. Think Disneyland, times 10. Patience is of the essence. For sunglasses, do not bring your most expensive pair. Bring 1 or 2 pairs of cheap ones that you don't mind replacing since you'll probably lose them dancing. Right here. If you don't lose them or drop them, you're probably not having enough fun, so shut up and dance. Number 4, set predetermined meeting spots. Oh God, so crucial. With the hordes of people swarming at Coachella and the fact that you're, again, in the middle of the desert, in case I haven't mentioned that before, there's a very good chance that you will have little to zero cell phone service. So do yourself a favor and pick a time and a place to check in with your friends or meet up if you become separated, because your text messages probably won't go through, or go old school and bring your carrier pigeon with you. You may lose the bird due to crowd surfing, so. Number 5, carry cash, people. Cash is king. Listen, you're not allowed to bring food into the festival and you will inevitably become hungry if you stay long enough. So plenty of cash. Technically, there are ATM machines available, but you don't really want to get into a screaming match trying to ask an employee above the noise and then have to find it and walk around, and then you find one and then you pay the extra $4 to withdraw. Hassle-free cash is where it's at. Quick and easy, no fees, whoopee. Number 6. Don't camp. Don't do it, no matter what they say. Listen, maybe you're an adventurer, I respect that, and you love camping, and sleeping surrounded by thousands of strangers sounds lovely, like a communal experience, but unfortunately, sometimes porta potties malfunction, or it gets blistering hot in the morning, and it can be extremely hard to sleep when there are dust devils raging through your campsite and you are coughing up a storm. So, save the tent for another trip and instead opt to book a cheap hotel room, or better yet, reserve to stay at a cozy local Airbnb. You'll be calmly singing Kumbaya in your comfy, cool room. Number 7, show up early. If you're desperate to see your favorite band or artist, show up 45 minutes to an hour early, especially if you're on the shorter side. This way, you and your Hobbit friends can form an impenetrable force field at the front of the stage, and no one will be able to hustle their way in front of you. On that note, make sure that you stay for the artist's entire set. They usually save the best for last, and you may end up missing a famous celeb if you skip out early to see another artist. You should also show up as early as you can on day 1 of the festival because security is totally sluggish. Even if you arrive early, expect the whole process to take at least 1 hour, or 4,200 Mississippis, which is a lot. Number 8, purchase a freaking locker, okay? As soon as you've purchased your tickets, go online and purchase a locker at the festival. Trust us, the locker is the most useful investment you can make for the festival because you can leave your belongings in it and come back whenever you need, say for a change of clothes for the chilly weather. I mean, you do not want to be one of those people who shows up at the festival with all their stuff, then asks to purchase a locker, only be told that lockers are completely sold out. So now you have to tote your belongings all over, like a runaway child or homeless person. Also, do not clean out your locker after the festival has ended. It will be way too dark and crowded, and people often lose tons of items here. Instead, try cleaning it out when you change into your night clothes on Sunday evening. Then after the last set plays, you can easily grab your stuff and go. Bada bing, bada boom, you're out. Number 9, use the car park app. It's awesome. So it's not hard to find parking for Coachella, but after multiple days have passed and multiple drinks have gone down your system, you may have forgotten where you parked. An easy fix for this is to download the Car Park app and every day mark an X for your car's position. This app can be a lifesaver because when it's nighttime and dust storms have ravaged the area and consequently covered all of the cars, it's extremely difficult to tell which car you're looking for. Is it a Honda or a Batmobile? And who do you call then? Ghostbusters? I don't think they'd be very helpful in this one. Number 10, wear earplugs. Save those ears. I mean, do you want to attend more music festivals in the future? Then you need to purchase some decent earplugs. Even if you are not directly in front of the audio system for concerts, your ears will still ring. These are affordable and they will not break your budget. And they can be pulled out or adjust the volume. If you do happen to leave them at home, you can nicely ask security guards at the side stages for a free pair of the cheap phone ones, and they'll usually give it to you. Number 11, know the bands, people. Listen, if you were gonna pay $500 a ticket, you should make the most of it. Once you know the lineup, you can open the iTunes app, listen to each artist, and then rate them and narrow it down to the ones that you really wanna see. You can also print out a schedule with a set list of the bands that you're planning on seeing to make things so much easier. So many artists, so little time. Have a game plan, make the most of it. Number 12, disconnect. Oh, listen, not every moment at a festival has to be documented on social media. Since your phone probably won't be of much use to you anyway, leave it in your locker or with your lodging. If you really want pictures, just have one person in your group keep a phone for camera purposes. Otherwise, live in the moment. Number 13, prep for porta potties, okay? No matter how much you try and avoid it, you will inevitably end up using a porta potty, so be prepared. Make sure to have hand sanitary wipes, spray or gel, maybe some toilet seat covers, and definitely toilet paper because chances are they run out first day and these things will never be replaced. Number 14, buy merch early. If there is merchandise from your favorite band or artist that you've been dying to get your hands on, buy it as soon as possible and preferably during the day. Lines are slow moving and really long at night, and usually most souvenirs are sold out by then. If you wait too long, the only shirt you'll be sporting is the Keep Calm one. Number 15, take breaks. You may be obsessed with seeing every single artist you wrote down in your perfectly planned itinerary, but to be honest, that's probably not gonna happen. I mean, know your limits. Don't push yourself. Take plenty of breaks, eat a little bit, drink a little water, sit down, occasionally rest. I mean, There's no way you'll see your favorite artists if you faint before they even come on. Pace yourself. Number 16, restrict time spent at tent signings. Slash might be signing autographs in a tent after one of Guns N' Roses' performances. Awesome, but try to line up as soon as possible before the line gets long. It's okay to wait in line a little bit, but be aware that if you get obsessed with acquiring that signature, you'll probably miss another act. Usually tent signings tend to run behind schedule. In this case, better late than never is not the motto to follow, because then you're gonna never make it to the other performances. Number 17, give yourself time to recover. If you did Coachella right, you were going to be exhausted with every fiber of your being by the end of the event. I mean, you can go back to work or school the next day, but you may not be fully rested and fully alert. We suggest taking a full day off, or 2, or 3, just to recuperate from the weekend's shenanigans. Make sure to get lots of sleep, food, water, and rest your body before going back to reality. You know, a little vacation from your vacation. So if you follow these tips, you'll have a blast spending the weekend at Coachella. Just remember to let loose, make friends, and have fun, people. Thanks for watching How to Survive Your First Music Festival, Coachella. Did we miss any tips? If so, comment below and let us know. We love finding out new things too. Don't forget to subscribe to get all the best music trivia. I'm Lauren Mayhew. See you guys next time.